Hello and welcome to the War Report. I'm your host Cyrus, joined by Quan. This is a show where we talk about AEW and NXT, and we have a lot to say. We have a lot to talk about regarding AEW's women division, as always. But how we feeling, brother?
Doing all right, man. Doing all right. Had a good week. Had some personal what am I talking about?
Goals, personal goals?
No, I hit a PR on the on my little incline bench. So I'm feeling a little good. You know what? I've been really going. I won't say I was going hard. I'm going hard in the gym, but this has been the most consistent I've been probably since like high school. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of nice seeing, like like when you start to see it, it really, that's a really good feeling. So I'm really
you're happy seeing the work you put in there.
Yeah, it's nice to see like you put something that you put a lot of effort and sweat and time. Like this is an investment. Like I don't think people are like, I know people are always like that's such an easy solution. Like, oh, easy to get in shape. All you gotta do is go to the gym and
that shit's very hard
and diet. But like, this shit is hard, bro. I got like
you could just say work out and then you just like, okay, but like you have to diet like you just said. And,
I gotta make time for the gym, which means I'm giving up time for other things in my life. Like, you know what I mean? Like if I'm on a job search right now, so like should be looking for jobs and stuff. I gotta like take time to go to the gym, the commute to the gym, the commute back. It's like this. It's a lot of time out of the day, bro. And then I get home, I gotta cook, or I gotta spend time with my kid. It's just like it's so much. I've said it so many times on this podcast, but like there's just not enough hours in the day, bro. Like to get everything.
Hey man, Diddy said we all got the same 24, bro.
We do have all the same 24. He's not lying there.
I mean, have you thought about investing in some weights so you could just work out at the crib? I know the crib doesn't have like not enough space for everything.
That's what I'm gonna say. I don't have enough.
A couple dumbbells lying around.
Cyrus, you know when I'm in. You can see my kitchen while we're recording. If I have the camera on, you can also see my bed. So that lets you know. That lets you know how much space I have within. I don't have any space to put no damn things in it. But
just some dumbbells and shit. But what's the there's this RSK nephew song where he was just like, you can't call an apartment house. How your bathroom next to your kitchen? How your bedroom next to your sink? That's not a house you're not living.
No, that shit is so funny. I love that sound on TikTok. That's really funny.
Why that dog on that bed? When was the last time you watched a dog? That sound is fucking hilarious. Also, he's a hilarious rapper. Dude's fucking crazy.
Is he one of them Flint dudes? He from Flint?
I am very unsure, but he definitely has the crazy
Flint Michigan shit. They be doing whatever. They be saying whatever on songs. They do not care.
It's a comedy set with a beat, bro. That's all they be.
It really is.
I don't even say really that's a bad thing.
No, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's just punchline after fucking punchline.
You know what it is? They don't take themselves too seriously. I like when artists don't take themselves super, especially rappers, because they can take it next level. It's like, bro.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
Have some fucking fun, bro.
But like, what is it? You can get a couple dumbbells and shit.
Yeah, maybe. But I like the gym I go to is real cool. Like it's not like a Planet Fitness. It's a chain, but I think it's like more of like a local chain. I don't know if they have them everywhere else, but
I don't say what it's called.
I'm not gonna you down. I'm not gonna say what it's called, but it's just like it's not a Planet Fitness. It has more like space for like free weights and stuff, which I prefer over like machines. Mm-hmm. And just kind of it's a nice gym. It's not too busy. Like even like peak hours is not too busy. But yeah, that's kind of where my life is at. I'm just really kind of in the gym a lot, bro. Especially with like taking advantage of it now, where I don't have to go pick my kid up from school and stuff. So like I can go right after work, and it's just like stuff like that. But it's all mundane, boring stuff. What's going on with you?
School is locked in,
baby.
I got my blazer for the wedding, so I'm gonna be dripped out. I just need this retwist and a haircut to set my mind at ease.
Oh, what's the hair update? I haven't seen you. I haven't seen your face in a long time.
Oh yeah, because I don't have a webcam. But I would say I'm having a great hair day. I'm putting the do-rag down. And then
Are you Bonnet Gang?
I'm officially bonnet gang now.
That's what I'm talking about. See,
I woke up this morning. I was just like, my shit wasn't flattening no shit. Like my shit was looking like Trey. My shit was looking like Trick Williams. You feel me? But just shorter. It was looking full though. So I was just like,
I feel progress. I feel like the do-rag really like flattens it out, like especially if you have it on tight, and it looks kind of like dead. I like having my hair like having some life and like
it did look fucking silly. So yeah, now it's over that. But yeah, I'm gonna get my hair done. I'm not gonna get it braided after like I normally do. I'm gonna on the menu there was something called oh shit, I forgot what it said. It was like barrel rope twist, some shit like that.
Is it like a barrel twist, like braided to the back, or like
it's oh man, I don't even know how to describe it, but just from like the preview, I was just like, yeah, I would prefer that over some fucking braids this time around.
I mean, keep it a stack. You can never go wrong with the 2-strand twist. It's basic, simple shit.
Again, or it with the locks.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just that, and honestly, I would prefer that over braids.
They last longer too.
Yeah, that's the main thing, because what is it? It already costs a lot of money to get it done, and then I got to get a haircut after, and then shit's ass.
Yeah, yo. Before we get into, I know we don't usually talk about stuff like this in the podcast, and I'm mad late. But that fucking I didn't watch that Montgomery, Alabama fight video.
Oh,
I didn't watch it till today. I didn't really know what happened.
I seen every angle,
bro. Everything about that was so funny. Like
the nigga swimming down to help.
Do you know what kind of dedication you need to swim? That swim had to be what?
Just to swim in the fucking river water is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. You're swimming in river water.
But he said,
so by the time you get up,
he said, them races not gonna beat him down now.
You're soaking wet. You gotta pull yourself up out of the water. You got full clothing. You're in a bathing suit. Then you gotta go fight 2 niggas right after you do that. Like that's determination.
He was fighting 2 niggas fucking drenched down. And I would say he made a difference, but who knows? Because everybody's talking about chair god.
Yeah, no, he was wilding with that chair.
Hey man,
that was Spirit of the Undertaker. That was an Undertaker level chair shot. That last one on that lady. Look, I don't condone hitting women.
Hey man,
but also
fuck a racist,
but also
she was getting active.
So you was all up in it. So like at that point, I can't feel too bad for you. I wouldn't have did that personally, but I get it. You know what I mean? She
was on the wrong side of history.
Yeah, pretty much. But
because if you wasn't rocking with that nigga, you would have got hit with the chair, bro.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's how.
Let this be a theme. You know what? We're gonna talk about. Yeah, mind your business. Women say out of men's business, and men say out of women's business. I think a lot of stuff we solved that way. We just kept it.
Terrible message, but I hear you, bro.
sometimes you gotta let the men just fight. Let them fight it out. You have to jump into that. See what happened?
I agree. She did not have to get involved.
She did not need to get involved. That was man business.
It was just like your niggas in the wrong, brother.
That too. Get out of the way. Who do y'all think you know what it is? You on the boat, you feeling good. They probably had mad drinks. Maybe some other party activities. I don't know what they're into. But
some Miller Lite, some Budweiser. You feel me? Got them feeling crazy.
No Bud Light. That's banned. You already know. That's boycotting. But boycotting that.
It don't got the gay shit on it no more.
It don't matter. It's too late. It's too late. I heard. I don't know how true this is. This might be Fox News numbers, but I heard they went down. Like it made a difference.
Well, they should have known their demographic, bro.
That was so ridiculous. That's so dumb, bro. over a fucking Instagram post. bro. It was all it was. Instagram.
What wasn't the beer like? Was it like the rainbow shit actually like sold?
No, it was like literally they sent this trans influencer like a Bud Light can, so she could do like a little, a little 15-second ad or whatever on her account, and that was it. It had like a collector's can that like had her face on it, but that was it. Like they didn't sell it. It wasn't like some kind of like marketing. I mean, it wasn't marketing thing, but they weren't selling the cans. And niggas and people were just like, we can't stand for this Bud Light. How dare you? Because nobody in the LGBTQ community drinks Bud Light. It's only us. Like what?
Well, they're right, because I don't know no gay niggas that drink no Bud Light. But also, whoever was the marketing person for that, dog, I know your ass got fired. You do not know the Budweiser demographic, bruh.
I'm sure they do. I don't know. I thought that was like, this is over the top. Like, what are we doing? Like that?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. It's insanely stupid. But motherfucker, you do not know the target.
I guess they didn't know. Huh? I feel like
dog fire.
When I
that boy definitely
Light,
got cooked, bro.
When I think Bud Light, I just think like college party, like what I mean, like at the frat house or some shit like that.
Yeah, but that's no gay nigga go-to beer.
I don't know what gay niggas be drinking.
Modelo. Or craft beers.
A Modelo. That the beer for the gays.
Hey, I ain't never seen no gay nigga drink no goddamn Budweiser.
And look, I'm saying I'm sure you have a better idea out where you live at, because there ain't too many where I live at. So I mean, I
got hella homies, okay, but yeah. I ain't never seen it. Hey yo, let me get a Budweiser, bruh.
No, Bud Light.
Yeah. Bud Light, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, I don't know. Madness. This is a crazy world we live in, man.
Yeah, it's absolutely. But the Montgomery Tea Party made me happy, bro.
That's quality.
They saw that security guard get beat up, and they said, you're not gonna be just know. If it was a 1-on-1, it would have been whatever. But they decided to jump him.
Jump dude, yeah, for real, no reasoning either. I just felt like that was like so like they're ready to just go. He
just wanted to do his job, bro.
Yeah, right. And
then niggas want to get crazy. He said, "No, that's not how this goes, bro."
That gives me hope for the country. We get small glimmers of hope every once in a while. That was one of those moments. Like, okay, maybe everything's not that bad,
Yeah. Well, I feel like it's only going to make the racists more racist. You see what happens when they get together? And they'd be like, yeah, that's why y'all keep us divided. You feel me? With fucking $20 date debates.
Bro, they popped it like it was the Endgame movie. That was crazy. Yeah. I never see so many black people come together in unity like that.
Hey, man. Just pure unity, my brother. That's all. Shit was fire. I love what I saw. And the thing is that like more videos keep coming out. Like the initial the initial video I saw, nigga, there's a fucking 7-minute version of it.
Yeah, it's like an 8-minute version sitting out on online.
I was like, that's crazy.
Oppenheimer length.
Mad angles and everything. That shit crazy.
Production. That's bro. I love it.
Yeah,
you know that makes me think about like, bro, the world pre, like when everyone had a camera in their pocket, like just things that could have been documented and never did, but now can be.
Dick.
That's probably that's probably for the better. We see the stuff we have seen already. I think that's enough to do. Imagine there was some
that fucking footage. What is it? I think it was Did Hulu do that documentary?
Yeah, Hulu. I believe Hulu. They announced one. I don't know if they ever finished it. I didn't watch it if they did. But
yeah, niggas about to see they auntie busting it wide, bro. That shit going on.
Yeah, that's too much. I don't think anything like that could happen nowadays just because of cell phones. I just think shit. I think about like if I'm old enough to be like. Imagine I didn't have smartphones when I was in high school. Like I'm trying to imagine like how we would have been acting in high school if we had smartphones.
Obviously, a freak Nick could not happen to, like, it couldn't happen today with phones or whatever. But the people just do this shit in private, and they OnlyFans it. They charging now.
Yeah.
Niggas not paying to go to a fucking public orgy no more, bruh. Like, come on. Niggas, I'm a link up with my niggas, and other workers that I want to collab with, and then we gonna book a B&B, and then we just gonna get it cracking.
Oh, you on Matt Riddle timing?
They on Matt Riddle timing. I don't put no money to Airbnb no more, bro. After the Airbnb, I think 2 years ago.
I haven't done an Airbnb in a long time either.
I did an Airbnb in Chicago, and it rained. Like,
I remember that.
And
then
the
basement flooded, right?
Yeah, the B&B got flooded, bro. I was like, no, I'm not doing this shit no more. Because if I was in a hotel, this shit would have never happened.
Never would have happened. You know what I mean?
And it's not like that B&B had more amenities than the fucking hotel. So I was like, it's just stupid.
Yeah, I'm good on the Airbnb. Unless I do like a cabin somewhere in the woods or something, I'll do some shit like that. But besides that,
because you just can't get like a hotel in the woods and no shit, like,
Yeah. I would do it for that experience, but outside of that, nah.
Yeah. But let's get into these trenches, man. A lot to talk about, of course. It's been the news of all week. The biggest thing to talk about.
It really started from the that women's match where the guy held the sign up. Like, I feel like it started from there.
Yeah, it's like a 2-week build.
It snowballed into whatever that was over the weekend.
A better build than most of the shit in the women's division.
Yes.
Crazy. I feel it's been so long and so much has happened. So I feel like I'm gonna skip over some details on accident. Sorry. But Lufisto, a Canadian independent wrestler, French Canadian, they had Britt Baker was addressing some shit about bullying or whatever, and then after the Britt Baker, the Britt Baker and Taya match, and then Lufisto was just like, "Bitch, you are one to talk,"
pretty much,
and then had an interview on Fightful the next day where she really just let it rip, talking about her time at AEW. I believe it was a dark taping. She was just there.
I want to say it was like pandemic era. It seemed like
definitely
I think they were at Daly's place.
She just wanted to, get booked.
You trying to get signed? It sounded like this was like supposed to be a tryout. It was supposed to be like a tryout or something.
No, she was just there, and then she was looking like the match was whatever to her. She was looking to be a coach. Oh, like she didn't even care about being on TV and shit.
Yeah, that makes sense because she's been wrestling for a long time. I remember hearing Lufisto back when I was in high school, so she's been wrestling for a long time.
Yeah, like she just wanted to she wanted to help, she wanted to assist. Like, she was doing something very selfless in my opinion. Like, she wasn't looking to take TV time from anybody. She just wanted to make the TV better. So I thought that was really cool. And then she talks about how it was backstage, and just like
it very a similar sentiments to what Big Swole said. Unorganized, people don't know what the fuck's going on.
Couldn't find everybody running around. Nobody could find Tony.
People literally asking like, "Why are you here? What are you even doing here?"
I thought that was weird. Like, these your homies, and then they were just like, "Fuck is you?" Like, not like the fuck is you doing here, but they were just like, "Ooh, like, why are you here?"
Yeah,
sort of situation. Like, I honestly, I thought that was weird. I was just like, I thought that shit was crazy.
She can't come chill.
I'm saying, if I would, what if I'm backstage just off a good note, bro?
Yeah, right. I'm chilling, vibes. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing going on. Pandemic.
Niggas just like, what you doing?
I'm just hanging around. What you on right now, bro? What's the vibe? What's the plans tonight? I'm at the table.
She talks about having negative interactions with Dustin Rhodes. Dustin Rhodes is saying that he doesn't like French Canadian people. And I was like, okay, that's weird. I mean, you could not like them, whatever. But it was just like, why are you saying that here? Like, what part of this conversation warranted that?
I think he's trying to make light of the situation, but I don't know.
What was there to make light of?
I don't know. Dustin be on some other shit sometimes.
Yeah, he's a weird guy. So, and then what else happened?
She name dropped Ruby Soho in an instance, and that's what kind of set shit off because
that's the part that set shit off, not the part where she said AEW setting women's wrestling back, or Tony doesn't care, these women don't care, like she was saying real shit that probably should have.
She ain't hold back. She definitely let it fly. It wasn't like Swole's when Swole did her kind of exit interview. It was more kind of, I love being there. It was cool, but like there's some shit they could improve on.
Yeah,
Lufisto came out like, yo, this shit they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, it was just like
this needs a whole overall.
Yeah, I was like, Shawty spitting.
Yeah.
She did not lie.
I didn't hear the actual interview. I just saw.
I suggest checking it out. Obviously, we're paraphrasing. It's 45 minutes, and yeah, I don't feel like there's much to really say.
Yeah.
Well, more to really add to what she said, but what is it? She talked about Ruby Soho and how like Ruby basically fake as fuck, and I was just like, well, yeah, I can see it. Saying that there's bullying, said stuff about Thunder Rosa, and I think I really do feel like Thunder Rosa is the fucking source for real.
Yeah.
It probably could be her. She name dropped Mercedes Martinez as well. She could probably heard stuff from them.
Then that happens, and then you don't really hear anything, and then the next day, all around like the same time, like within an hour, there was like 30 different women's wrestlers speaking on how great the women's locker room is. They don't know what this girl is talking about, and then people are giving like anecdotes about like shit. They're like,
everybody was coming to Ruby Soho's honor, but I was just like, but what about the part where she said y'all sending women's wrestling back, and like y'all don't really care to, make it better. Like there was real shit that they just didn't bother to like truly address.
Well, no, they'd had time to address it. They had time to defend Tony Khan in the honor of AEW, and it was really weird. Like it was so blatantly obvious that like Tony Khan gave them the
coordinated attack.
Like gave them the okay. Like now y'all can tweet about it, and then like it was very similar to. Once again, there's a lot of parallels to the Swole situation. This one I felt was a little bit
I feel like this was ass.
This was more extreme than kind of
because everybody came to the attack. Everybody more or less just ignored Big Swole and was just like, I like working here. So whatever.
And then the Tony Khan tweet. This one was like they attacked Lufisto. One in particular who I thought was like, what are you even doing in this? Is MJF. His was actually the first one I saw, and I was like, this had nothing to do with you.
I listened to Ornette talk about it, and there was a lot more people that said stuff during that than I thought. Way more people. What is it? Haley Cameron, the new person
Harley
that is just on.
Yeah, Harley Cameron. Taya said something,
and I was just like, "What do you know?"
You weren't even there.
You just got here, and plus, you're not making much of a mark neither. So,
some other people. I want to see if MJF kept the tweet up because I want to read it.
Because like it's cool if you like it's very clear that people are just there to just get a check, like,
which is fine.
Yeah, like there's no surprising in that. But and I think the lack of response defending their women's division and saying like we're actually trying to improve, like the amount of effort that went into this organized attack, if that went into the wrestling training, into the product, shit might be fire.
Yeah.
I mean, but I just feel like they don't really care.
They just wanted to attack. I just thought it was interesting that like they're talking about bullying, like there's no bullying, while they're literally bullying Lufisto. Yes. Like literally they're doing what they're saying they don't do.
And then they're saying like there's no bully, and then to me, I just tweeted, just watch the first 10 minutes. 10 minutes of bullying on AEW All Access.
Their own TV show. So even if you say produced. Even if you say, "Oh, it's a reality show, it's scripted or whatever," like why they still portrayed the women.
That shit was not scripted.
Even if it was, but like you're still portraying they're bullies. So either way, Y'all look like bullies. I have the MJF tweet because this is probably the most scathing one. This one was the most like insulting one. A lot of other people were just like anecdotes of like how great the fucking locker room was, but he would basically like this is the quote. If you listen, excuse me, if you listen to miserable people who never made it in this sport, that's not exactly the brightest thing to do. Use your brain. If someone been in professional wrestling for over a decade and you find them to be talented, but they're never truly quote unquote panned out, there's a reason for it. 1, lack of talent. 2, difficulty to work with. 3, delusional. Just to name a few. People love to talk ill of companies and will say things like, I'm the only person who's brave enough to speak up, when in reality, the only reason you're spewing bullshit is because you are aware deep down you are not going to make it. So what's the harm in spewing reckless lies, trying to hurt hardworking, talented people on your way down to obscurity? We have an amazing women's locker room. Sorry, not sorry. That is from MJF.
I think it's crazy to discredit Lufisto like that.
Yeah, that too.
And then what is it? Taya Valkyrie was just like, oh, women hurting women. And it was just like, but you just gonna let MJF just bash her whole career and everything that like she's done? Like, what is it? I look at Lufisto just like how people looked at like Mark Briscoe or whatever. Like if you were a woman in on the indies in the USA, you've ran into her. She's your OG.
She's your OG. Like it's not like she's some nobody. Like I mean, she is now. But like, if you go back to 2005 or whatever, like this was the girl you was looking up to. She was one of the top girls in the indies for years.
Like she more or less paved the way for a lot of the people, or a lot of you motherfuckers. So I just thought that was really weird.
Lufisto also responded, but she
just said basically what I said. If y'all put more effort into wrestling than doing what y'all doing right now, y'all probably be somewhere. I wouldn't have these, criticisms and shit. And I agree. Obviously.
I could do. Also, MJF, man, shut up, bro. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to pull the fucking...
be a locker room leader.
Yeah, locker room leader or whatever. But like, this had nothing to do with you. Like, you could have sat this one out, bro.
Yeah, this is women's business. Let the fucking Britt Baker and fucking Ty Valkyrie and all the
handle that.
And then I thought it was really funny that Britt Baker was just like, Thunder Rosa will say shit when she's ready, and it was just like, my nigga, she already talked about how you're a fucking bully and she wanted to kill herself. Like that's nuts.
Like it's documented, bro. Like, you know what I mean? What a mess over there, bro.
Yeah, like
if it's not one thing, that's another thing. I know other companies got bullshit going on, but I feel like AEW's bullshit is just like.
And my thing is that people will act like the WWE shit is worse.
As far as their women's stuff,
yeah.
I mean, it's not even. It shouldn't even be comparable. Like AEW problem is literally like a structural, like systemic type of fucking problem. Like that needs to get like completely fucking.
I thought it was
redone from the ground up. As far as WWE stuff, they could probably book some shit better, but like that's just some shit they got to figure out. Like, they got to figure out how to balance it out. But the shit WWE is going through with their women's division and the AEW division is two completely different things. It shouldn't even be compared. I know people are going to because of what about it?
Well, like
justify why AEW women's division is a fucking mess, but it's not the same.
It's very not. I don't know. I thought it was crazy. I'm pretty sure all the tweets are still up by all the women that said stuff. So it pretty much is what it is.
Guess it's over. We haven't heard really much from it after that, so I guess it's a done deal. I just thought it was a wild way to spend the weekend. Looking at all these fucking tweets, it's just so funny they all came at the same time like that.
Yeah, and then we watched this week's AEW episode, and it was just like, well, definitely proved her right, because what the fuck is this shit? Let's move on to the next thing. Okay. Jamie Hayter will be out for the rest of the year. Where does the AEW women division go from here? And my answer to that is
Now we know. When I wrote this down, we didn't know, but now we know. They ain't doing shit.
Yeah, they're gonna do the same old the same old garbage and bullshit. Like it does not matter. Honestly, and then I don't really feel like Jamie Hayter having the belt made much of a difference. So it doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't. I don't think Hikaru Shida's title change last week mattered. Just because it wasn't necessary. I see what they were trying to do. It was 200th episode. They wanted to have a moment, and they wanted
and they
kind of
reset the moment.
And they kind of wanted to reset the women's division or whatever. But it just felt so reactive to like how the response to the women's division has been, and just kind of I feel like the same thing with this week, putting them in the main event again, even though like no, like who asked for Anna Jay main events? Let's be honest. I know Anna Jay got fans. Anna Jay main event, that's like fucking putting like I don't even know. That's like a Dana Brooke main event. Yeah.
Oh,
like,
absolutely. No.
That's a Dana Brooke main event. Like, why is he main eventing my show?
I just seen a tweet that says this is her 7th match ever as a professional wrestler.
Who? Anna Jay?
Yes.
No, she's had more than 7 matches.
Now, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
I don't know. They're talking about 7 matches. She's been there for like 3 years.
This might be her 7th television match.
No, I'm sure she's had more than that.
I think that shit's crazy. For one, it's a women's championship match, and it's part of this tournament. And we just had a women's tournament, and the winner of that is nowhere to be seen. So, and also you're telling me like, not truly in this universe, but you would have Hikaru Shida win on the 200th episode, put her in this match, Anna Jay could walk into all in as champion. That'd be stupid. Why isn't Hikaru Shida getting a bye, but Toni Storm is? That's
the most confusing part.
And then people are trying to defend it in all sorts of ways. It's like rematch clause. But why does the champion still need to qualify?
Well, yeah, they could both have a bye if that's the case.
They could both have a bye. And then I saw somebody say, "Oh, it's like having the champion in the G1." Nigga, this is not no fucking G1. Why would AEW be operating with G1?
Also,
rules?
even if it wasn't the G1, the belt wouldn't be on the line in the G1. Unless you get beat. That's how it usually works. If you get pinned, then yeah, you'll get a title shot. But
niggas just be saying shit.
You know, the worst part, that's not the worst booking decision Tony Khan made tonight. So,
oh man,
it got worse.
Dog, I'm really sorry. I know we cutting into it already, but I do think this might be the worst Dynamite of the year.
Yeah, it was certainly interesting. I was only interested in one thing, really. Honestly,
like this shit ass.
It's concerning, man. He has 3 weeks to figure something out. You know what I mean? Like this. I
mean, my thing is that you know they have. You say that they have 3 weeks to figure it out. AEW don't feel like they have a problem.
You got a problem if you got Anna Jay in your main event.
They don't think so. Because what is it? The tweet that I read that said this is her seventh match ever, which I would believe
maybe Dynamite match ever.
Yeah, but
she's had 8 matches this year alone. So already know.
Anna Jay debuted against Hikaru Shida during the pandemic in the QT Marshall's barn, which I remember. And honestly, I thought she had a lot of potential to be really real.
I think Anna Jay just fine. I don't think she's bad. She's just, I don't know. She's kind of uninteresting. Not much to her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. But like, this is the long-term booking, the storytelling, just having a rematch after so long, And my thing is just like similar to the Moxley and Pac situation where it was just like Pac walked out on Moxley on like one of the first Dynamites or whatever. And I was like,
that was such a fucking reach. Tony Khan probably didn't remember that, but he sure did co-sign it. He was like, "Yeah, that's what I meant." That was such a fucking reach.
That was such a fucking ass pull. That was crazy.
Like, you're not thinking that from a random Dynamite from like 4 years ago. Like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, man. I the women's division, they're gonna still operate by the quote unquote status quo. They don't feel like they have a problem, so things are gonna operate as normal.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they proved Lufisto right. By all fucking accounts. And then All In, it's approaching 80K fans. It has surpassed SummerSlam 92.
Yeah, they beat it by like 100 tickets. I think they're like 700 tickets away from 80K.
Wait, they only beat SummerSlam 92 by 100 tickets.
I mean, they still got 3 more weeks.
Shit. Honestly,
I'm sure they'll hit the 80. They're like 700 away. I'm sure they'll hit the 80.
Yeah, I'm sure too. But those matches that were announced, son, what is this?
Yeah, I mean, look, I guess people just they already sold the tickets, so people ain't gonna go.
But my thing is like, they already sold the tickets, but it's just like with the shit y'all announcing, I don't think people should be buying tickets. Like, it should stop now.
I think it's crazy. They're gonna have people decide on which show they want to spend money on in the next 2 weeks. I can't imagine people.
My thing is
$50 for both shows.
Yeah, but my thing is that you don't really have to worry about what is it? Buying, all out. Or basically, it's like if you're not going to All In, you go to All Out.
I'm talking about pay-per-view buys.
Oh, pay-per-view buys? Well, there's nothing to worry about because there's nothing fucking announced for AEW All Out. So you don't have to worry about what you have to spend your money on. They're announcing shit for the fucking pre-show. They're announcing stuff for next week, next week. And having nothing for this pay-per-view. I don't think All Out is an afterthought before it even got here. I think that shit is going to be a genuine disaster.
It's strange, very strange. Very questionable tactics from Tony Khan. I forgot to put it on the docket, but also congratulations to AEW star and WWE stars, Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews are engaged.
That's cool. Yeah.
Beautiful union. Honestly,
people still go make them cuck jokes. So.
I'm about to say, like, I think he got fed up. Like, let me lock this down real quick before shit gets hectic.
She said, I'm not gonna assume nothing.
But it got to be in the back of his mind, like, yo, let me go lock this down real quick and make sure, just for security.
Hey, Israel Ripley, bro. I'm locking it down, bro.
Yeah, you gotta lock it down. They've been together for a good amount of years, I think, too. So
yeah, he saved that collision money and got a ring, so that's cool, man.
Gotta respect it. But shout out to them. Congratulations to Rhea and Buddy. Congratulations to AEW for getting 80K. And is all that congratulations? I think that's it. That's all I want to congratulate.
Yeah, ain't much really going on. But nah, shit cool. Is there anything else to talk about regarding AEW or news stuff?
No news. That's it.
Okay.
Did you want to talk SummerSlam or did you watch it?
Yeah, we can talk about SummerSlam.
Real brief. We don't have to. Unless you want to.
No, I don't want to get in depth. Mm-hmm. So yeah, the pay-per-view was okay. AEW. Where would you like to start?
I guess we can start off how the show started.
Oh, okay. The Jericho Appreciation Society mandatory meeting, which I will say, I didn't think the segment was too bad. It didn't go on too long. surprising amount of good promos from each person. Like, what is it? Cool Hand Luke? Who knew he could talk like that?
I mean, I think 2.0 is known for their talking. That's kind of their strong suit.
But I ain't fucking know. And my thing is that these niggas talk really well, and then they've been nothing but fucking lackeys and God knows where.
They'll give a little decent promo on Rampage every once in a while. I know you don't watch, but
yeah, I mean,
every once in a while, do a little promo.
Whole world not watching Rampage, bro. But I don't know. I thought all that was like really fucking silly.
I thought it was fine. It definitely had little goofy moments or whatever. It's really hard for me to care for two reasons. First reason, they've done the fake breakup angle at least 3 times already. So at this point, I'm just like, I don't even believe this is real. That's the first part. The second part is I'm just not really interested in what JAS is doing. Like none of those guys.
Yeah, like they all cut really good promos, and it was just like, hey like, man, if you maybe invested anything into this group, I would care about what these people say and what they do going forward.
Like I know Sammy and Daniel Garcia doing anything, but like that's whatever. And whoever else is in the group, Cool Hand Angelo. Like, yeah, I don't care about Hager or Angelo or Menard or really Sammy. I haven't cared about Sammy in like a year.
Yeah, I still don't, but whatever.
Daniel Garcia, he's whatever. Like it just like this group, they're so nothing at this point. Like this whole promo, I just didn't care. I wasn't really focused on it.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be much. It didn't really matter.
Yeah, like I had no interest in like the future of what happened with the Jericho Appreciation Society. Yeah, like going forward, like I don't care.
Yeah, like, break up. I thought it was cool, and then it was just like, well, Cool Hand Luke cuts a really good promo. I'm never gonna see that motherfucker again. I keep saying it because I was genuinely impressed. I didn't know he could talk like that. And then it was just like, I'm never gonna see him again.
Yeah.
So I thought the segment was cool and all, but if they're not gonna go anywhere, then it doesn't really fucking matter, right? What else happened? And then that's pretty much it about the Jericho Appreciation Society.
Yeah, later on he was like, I made my choice. You talked to Don Callis backstage.
Oh,
he was like, I know what I want to do now, and we'll announce it next week.
Now, this could obviously go several ways. They branch off. Jericho joins. They branch off, and then what is it? I guess Jericho tries to get revenge on them, but at least we get to see more of the former appreciators, which is like this. That's what I would like. I would like to see these guys a lot more.
I don't want to see Sammy.
No. But at least they are like they're doing something here. They're trying to move forward and like build a story, regardless if we truly like it or not. Or Jericho goes up to Don Callis, goes, I don't want to join you. I want to focus on my family. And then, that happens. To me, that one is the worst one because these guys haven't benefited being with you for a year. Don't continue to hold these guys back. Just stop.
I agree.
So yeah, that's how I feel about the whole situation. So we'll see what happens in the future.
Yeah.
What's next? RVD lost to Jungle Boy, of course. Shenanigans.
You know what? I'm gonna be positive on this match. I actually
because you get some matches that good. That's why you have to preface it, bro.
No. So like, right. I'm gonna say the good things that I actually liked about this. I thought Jungle Boy's look. I appreciated the Jerry Lynn pants. I thought that was a good look.
I thought that was good too.
The beard's coming in nice. The heel beard's coming in. So I would appreciate the heel beard. That's cool. I'm starting to grow. Braun Breakers is starting to grow on me too. It looked a lot better this week than it has in other weeks. It's starting to fill in more.
He put the Beijing all right this time.
It's starting to fill in a little bit more, I think. But as far as Jungle Boy go, I thought he did a good job playing off the crowd, and he was bumping his ass off for RVD.
Oh, absolutely. He better
I'll
have
give him that.
shit.
He was bumping his ass off for RVD, man. That fucking barricade spin kick. I ain't never seen somebody get hit that hard off that damn move.
Mm-hmm.
He killed him with that move.
Shit looked like it really hurt.
Yeah, I'm sure that hurt. There's no way that didn't hurt. Also, I've heard rumors about like people like hating working with RVD because he works stiff as hell.
Mm-hmm.
If this match wasn't proof enough, I don't know what else is. He whooping Jungle Boy's ass. But I thought it was good. That was some good stuff from Jungle Boy. I thought he did a really good character work in the ring. I thought he did really good bumping. RVD, he looked fine. All I really wanted from RVD, give me the hits. We got the Pantera entrance. We got Rolling Thunder. We got the fucking
love the Rolling Thunder. Great move.
The barricade spin kick. Did he do the Van Daminator? I might have missed it if he did do it.
Probably.
Yeah, if I would have got Van Damme there, it would have been cool. So I mean, that's all I was really expecting from this match. I wouldn't expect it. I had very low expectations. I just wanted to see RVD do the hits. He looked all right out there. Looked all right.
Frog Splash looked bad, but it was good.
Yeah,
that was a
2.5 star Frog Splash. He definitely lost a little luster on the Frog Splash, but I get it. like 60 years.
He's only what is he? He's 52.
Yeah. Totally understand.
So yeah, what else we got? Sorry, my phone locked. Okay, we'll hear from Cole and MJF. More melodrama shit, more buddy comedy stuff. They go to goddamn Sky Zone.
I like this one. This was a good one. I enjoyed this.
I guess
it was real goofy. Like this is some shit you'd see in like a 2000s teen, not even teen, just like a 2000s comedy where like some guys like pelting little kids with the fucking dodgeballs.
Yeah, that's why it don't work here, because it's just like I've seen this shit before and it's not fun. Like this is just not funny. Like this is not modern day humor, bro.
Oh, that's cute. Little promo.
But yeah, and then we get to the in-ring stuff. They're booking a tag, since they couldn't win the tag titles from FTR, they're gonna try to get it from Aussie Open.
Who are the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions. And they booked the match on the buy-in, the pre-show. Never in my life. I had to go look it up. I gotta do some research, but I don't think I've ever seen the main event competitors also working the pre-show ever in my life.
Just really
in my 25 years of watching wrestling all over the world, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before.
It's stupid. Like
what is he cooking?
Why wouldn't you book this match for All Out? You have nothing for All Out. Why are you booking shit for next week? Why are you booking shit for the pre-show? Also, I'm sorry, I don't give a shit about Aussie Open if they lose it or not. And then what are you gonna do? Beat your main event against ROH dudes?
Yeah, like obviously the booking gonna be MJF and Adam Cole win. But my thing is like, why would you like as a promoter?
Roddy shit?
Or as a promoter, why would you book your main event? Your confirmed main event, advertised main event guys on the pre-show to wrestle on the pre-show. What would be the point in us watching the fucking pay-per-view? Then, like, why would you buy that? I just watch the people I want to watch on the pre-show.
But you want to watch them go at it, and it's just like, not really.
Like so that means we're gonna get the Adam Cole pop and all that stuff in the pre-show.
Yeah, dog. I didn't even think about that. That is so stupid. That makes it even dumber. I just this shit nothing just about don't make no fucking sense to me.
I hope this is some kind of this. I pray this is a swerve or something. It doesn't make sense. Booking 101 like common sense shit. Like it doesn't make any sense.
What's going to be the swerve? Oh,
I don't know. Figure it out.
Roddy costs them, but it's just like you still beat your main event guys.
I don't even want the match to happen.
Exactly. Like
I want them to come with a storyline within the next 3 weeks so this match does not happen. Let's completely forget this even that they even announced this. That's what I think they should do. And this makes no sense.
Roderick Strong still on his, like MJF said, bro. It sucks when you got me agreeing with MJF, bro. He acted like a fucking hurt girlfriend and shit, and then MJF rips him a new one, and then
that boy.
He does exactly what MJF said. He was like, Adam, just gonna let him talk to me like that? I was like, that nigga, yo, bitch, defend yourself. This shit is ridiculous.
Yeah,
I hate what they have done to Roderick Strong.
What, the heel turn?
This nigga a hoe.
Yeah, he definitely a hoe. But I mean,
And then this nigga is talking about, oh man, you're gonna team with MJF for the tag titles and not try to get it with me, nigga. You're still wearing a neck brace.
He is. That's funny.
Like, who? Nobody told him, hey, you can take that shit off now.
Nah, it's a part of the gimmick. I get it.
Like, who trying to capture some shit with a nigga with a flimsy neck? Nigga, are you even cleared? I swear, bro. What's the fucking creative here? And then
this is no lie.
Sorry, just to cut you off. And then Roger teams up with the Kingdom. I don't know these niggas. They're never on TV.
To be fair, they've been using the Kingdom Roderick Strong stuff like the past couple weeks on like Rampage and Collision and shit. So I'll give him that. That's not out of nowhere. That one there's actually a story. But as far as just like overall, this is some of the most baffling. This might be the most baffling booking Tony Khan's done, at least I can think of. Where like I just don't understand any like logic to why. Which makes me think this has to be a swerve. There's no way they're gonna do this fucking pre-show match. I just don't see what they gain from this. You want like a high pre-show numbers? Like I don't understand. It's like you want like a high YouTube count, a view count. Like I don't understand what is.
Once niggas in the arena early.
Yeah, I guess. Like what difference does it make? I don't know. I just thought that was really strange. I've never. Could you imagine like if you went to go see Jay-Z in a concert?
And Jay-Z went first, and Memphis Bleak is the goddamn main event.
He like he went first, and then it was like Memphis Bleak, and then he came back out again. Like, what are we doing? Like, why the fuck would I care about Memphis Bleak after that? I don't know.
He just want MJF there early, so he don't walk out like that last that other pay-per-view.
I just don't know, man. I don't even know what to say. Like, let it play. I don't even know what. I just don't understand why.
Because what's the play?
Yeah, I don't know what the fucking play is. What are we doing?
I trust me, I am just as confused, brother. I do not get what's going on here.
When they announced that, I need one of them AEW accounts to give me an explanation on this one. One of them little standing. I need their logic because at this point.
There's nothing you can say that will make this shit make sense to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro.
Because there is no universe where this makes sense. This is the worst main event booking I have ever seen.
Is the word? No, I've seen worse. I have seen worse, but it's up there.
This shit is just too. This shit. 3 dumb, bruh.
Yeah, I'm with you. Booker of the year, 2022.
Lucha Bros lost to the BCC, of course. It's a BCC match, and the Lucha Bros so is stinky.
Pac is out. Also, there was a parking lot brawl 2.
BCC won that as well.
Yeah, I watched that. It was cool, but it wasn't good. If I had to compare with the first one, excuse me, the first one was much better. That was fine though. It wasn't bad. It was a lot. They did all the little hits. They had Sue involved, and like Orange Cassidy got involved, and everybody, Willie Yuta got involved. It was a big old just mess of just stuff going on. It's crazy. Trent takes some crazy bumps, bro. That dude be bugging out. But
I've been calling him a crash test dummy for years, bro.
He be taking the wild bumps. But Yeah, the match was fine, but yeah, so they're kind of continuing that. I'm assuming at some point it will be a 6-man between Orange Cassidy and the Best Friends versus BCC. That's the most logical.
Oh yeah, it seems like the Lucha Bros is out unless they just get one of the other luchadors to
I'm sure they'll
fuck
get
with
one.
them.
My man's name,
Bandito.
no,
Oh,
not
Gravity.
Bandito. No, what's the other one? Other dude. I think he's one of the. Is he like somebody's brother? What's my
Gravity.
man's name? No, not Gravity's. What the hell? I forgot his name. I'll remember in a minute. But he was with Roosh and stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
He was with the Roosh and stuff. Shit. It ain't Andrade. It ain't Dragon Lee.
He had a mask.
Of course.
What the hell was that guy's name?
I have no idea who the fuck you're talking about.
It doesn't matter.
Because Gravity is
Dralistico. That's what I'm thinking of.
What fucking?
I mean, they got Luchador option. They got Dralistico. They got my man's little guy, not Marco Stunt. What's my man's name?
Marco Stunt is crazy.
What's my man's name? Little guy,
Commander,
Commander,
or Vikingo.
Yeah, they got bad Luchador they can throw in there to make it some kind of 9-man whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds stinky. I'm not not really looking forward to that. NJ won, of course, and we already talked about the women's tournament. They have a bracket, so I ain't mad at that. But you can clearly see who's going to be in that match and who isn't. So
yeah, so far Tony Storm, like we said earlier, got to buy. Hikaru Shida defeated Anna Jay tonight, so she's also in. So now we got to figure out between Saraya and somebody, and then I think it's like Saraya and Sky Blue or something. Where obviously Saraya is getting in, and then the other person I believe is who's last. I don't remember the bracket, but
it's like Britt Baker. And,
it's Britt versus somebody. Yeah, Britt's obviously gonna win that. So your fatal 4-way looking like Britt versus Hikaru Shida versus Saraya versus Tony Storm.
You.
Okay. So yeah, that on that. What else did we forget about?
Hardys lose to the Bucks, and then they accept FTR's challenge at All In. I think I said it last week. I didn't really think that this was going to happen, but now that it is happening, it's just silly to me because you could have did it where the stakes was much higher, So it kind of is what it is, and then FTR did it while out this segment.
Oh, one of these two are gonna have a sassy tweet or get real passive aggressive real soon. I give it about 10 days.
All right,
I give it by Collision. Dax is gonna say something. Really fire this up.
I will not be there. Swerve and Co. versus Darby Allin and Sting at All In. Was that the match, or is it just Darby and Swerve?
It's Darby and Sting versus Swerve and AR Fox in a final burial match. Because why? I don't know. Just because
they beat the shit out of Nick Wayne. So Darby willing to bury a nigga for him.
I respect it. Also, yeah, AR Fox wrestled in a shiesty on Saturday.
I was like,
you did that damn thing off your head.
So corny, bruh. the young niggas doing this, so I got it. That shit corny, bro. You 45 years old, bro. Take that shiesty off.
Take that shiesty off your damn head. Prince not to you, Chris, with the headband attached to it.
And then what else we got? That's it for AEW, unless I missed anything.
What did we say? Hardy's match.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Kenny Omega. We have to wait to see who he challenges. It's most likely going to be Will Ospreay. That's been the rumor around the town for a while.
It was only four matches tonight?
Yeah, just about.
Wow. That's the least amount we've done in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
So Kenny Omega, we'll see who he calls out. And then that's about it.
Yeah, also, I believe Joe called out Punk at Collision.
Collision.
It hasn't been confirmed yet, but I
watched Ricky Starks and CM Punk. That match is not good. That like I want to say that match is just as bad as the first one. Wait, no, I wanted to say it was better than the first one, and then I got to the finish, and I was just like, okay, both finishes was shit. So terrible. The weird CM Punk spot where he just he did like a shitty crossbody or something. I don't know what the fuck that was about.
Boy had no legs.
Just terrible stuff all around. And then Ricky Starks just starts whipping the fuck out of Ricky Steamboat, and I was just like, what's going to be the payoff from that?
Yeah.
Because I'm not trying to see Ricky Starks wrestle Ricky Steamboat, and then I'm not trying to see Punk avenge Ricky Steamboat after facing Joe or some shit. Like it seems like the revenge is immediate, you know.
That's probably for next week.
Oh, sure.
Well, it makes me interested. What is Ricky Starks going to be doing at All In? Then if it's
Nothing.
Not if they're going to be Joe Punk, I'll be find something for him. I don't know.
It should have been this match. Hopefully a little bit better, but shit was silly.
Oh, nice. Yeah, if it's like some kind of like 3-way or some shit, I'm gonna be like, that's whack.
Oh, brother, it's just a 3-way. Oh,
I know they're gonna try to get many people on the card, understandably, but you want a lot of those guys to experience that 80,000 K crowd, like 80K crowd, because I think
niggas will be getting left out.
I expect a lot of multi-mans.
Yeah, let's get into NXT. There's a lot, as always. Like whenever I fill out the docket and shit, there's always a lot of stuff going on with NXT. To start, we got Schism on the hunt for the Creeds, and my thing is, why are you looking for them? You sent them out the territory. They ain't gonna be around.
Yeah, they're not there. I know you think they are, but like they ain't there. They're the beast. They told you they were there. You saw the video.
Yeah, they committed to nigga. We not coming back, which I applaud, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not coming back to work. I got fired.
Yeah, I lost. So I assume the Creed. I assume Schism would be like, nah, fuck all that. And then be like, pull up, nigga. I want to. And I was, these niggas living rent free in your head, boy.
Mm-hmm. Got him. We got
him. We fucking got him. So yeah, I think that's really interesting. And then it's a reoccurring thread throughout the whole show, so I'll bring it up. Schism as it goes. So far, they beat up Hank and Tank because they don't know where the Creeds are at. They beat up Hickam and Jiro and all the other people who were unmasked.
Quincy.
Yeah, Quincy and like some other miscellaneous dudes. So I thought that was funny. What else? No, that's about it for the.
They ran into the D'Angelo family.
Yeah, yeah, and they also run into D'Angelo family, and I guess we could get it out the way so it's not a quick hit. Kiana James and Ivy Niles has a match. Kiana James wins, and then Schism tries to go after her, and the family is just like, fuck you doing that for? And then they stick up for her. So I'm expecting another 6-man with Ivy involved, like the family, you know.
I was gonna ask, is Ava gonna wrestle again, or did they give up on that?
I mean, she's not that bad for them to really give up on it.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I don't even remember that match.
Kalani Jordan already look more confident than Ava do.
Oh well, of course.
She done work 5 matches.
She didn't have like how many ACL surgeries or whatever.
I know, but still.
Also, she NIL. She not new to this.
ACL ain't the reason why you looking lost out there. You know what I mean? Like,
hey man, I'm gonna shoot her some bail because you know she has to work a lot differently.
I'm just saying, if they decide let's just keep her a manager, I understand.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Or maybe
she
chose that. Like, you know what? Maybe I'm better off just being a personality.
That, and I'd be okay with that. Also, The Rock came out, Dwayne Johnson, said he is very happy with Ava deciding to be her own man. So that's another for my scoreboard, bruh.
Well, about her not having the Rock lineage in her character,
or not coming out as my via, no bullshit like that. So I got Braun Breaker, Trick Williams, and Ava Rain. Fire.
What about Trick Williams? Oh, for beating his own man.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
My nigga said, I ain't no sidekick, my nigga. And I said, wow.
I mean, you are, but it's fine.
You said I'm trying to be more than that. And that's got more ambition than a lot of niggas I've been seeing out here. So let's move on to the next thing. Trick Williams calls people out. He fucking dunks on Damian Kemp and them. What is it? It was Damian Kemp, the
what do you say about his shirt?
Charlie Dipsy said that nigga was stuffing cheeseburgers in that bitch.
He didn't call him straight up fat. He was like, fat ass up.
Yeah, he made that. That's what he said. He was like, nigga, fuck you laughing, fat ass nigga. And I said, goddamn. And then Gulak goes, that's not nice. And then proceeds with his promo.
Why are you body shaming that man for?
Hey man, that nigga say you don't look like me, nigga. Shut the fuck up. And then what is it? Trick Williams said, I got something for that ass. I'm a see you, boy. A lot of people are counting Trick out, and I don't think that Trick is gonna pull up the upset, but I think he's gonna provide Dragon. Not Dragon Lee. Dragunov for more of a fight than people really expect.
In my opinion, this is a test for Trick Williams to see if he can really like keep up with the big boys. Like I will say that Trick has improved over the last year. I think he's a much better worker. He's more comfortable in the ring, which is always a good sign. So this match for me is similar to Carmelo. Like, okay, yeah, you can do all that, this and that, yada yada, but like when it comes down to like really fighting, you got that in you, and we gonna see for Trick. I'm sure it'll be it'll be a gentleman squash, a little competitive squash.
Yeah, I like that it's called a gentleman squash. I like that call.
Like a gentleman sweep, a little gentleman squash. Nothing.
And then
not disrespectful.
They dropped that Heat Wave is going to be happening in 2 weeks. That's where their match is going to happen. Now, am I wildin'? Did we already get a Heat Wave this year? I feel like we did. I do not know why, but when they said Heat Wave, my immediate thought was again.
No, they did one. It was last year. It wasn't this year.
Okay, then this year just gone by really, really fucking fast.
This year has gone by really fast. Sorry, it's already August.
Yeah.
No, they had Heat Wave. I was like Heat Wave definitely a summer pay-per-view. So, but I like the Heat Wave name. I'm rocking with it.
Next.
Also they announced No Mercy as well too. So I don't think so. And then No Mercy in that pay-per-view, which I think is one of my favorite B pay-per-view names of all time, because it's named after one of my favorite video games of all time. And locked in.
Dijak got his eye on the NXT championship, so I think that would be a very fun match for Carmelo Hayes to have. Dijak is going to beat the dog shit out this boy, but I think he's gonna come out on top anyway.
They put Carmelo to the ringer, boy. You know what this reminds me of? Actually, I don't know why this didn't cross my mind in the fucking first place. This is exactly what they did with Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels had the pretty boy look. He was a real high flyer. He didn't have a lot of grit to him. So what they do, they put him in the ring and say, hey, you go wrestle Mick Foley. See, let's see if you really about it. You know what I mean? They had that fucking classic In Your House Mind Games. And then they put him, and then they throw him in there with Undertaker. Yeah, let's see what you do now. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I think they're.
He really Sean's son.
Now that I think about it, that Sean likes to redo his own storyline. This seems like what they're doing. They're making, okay, we're gonna toughen you up. Your character be portrayed a little bit more tougher. Like you can hang with these hard hitters and hold your own, or in your case, win the matches. So I like that. I literally just thought of that just now. Like that makes so much sense.
Yeah, as a champ, that is, that's something that you need to prove. You need to prove that you're really fucking about it.
That's literally what we were critical of about him. Like, yo, he's like, why are you doing springboards during a brawl? You know what I mean? Like we were calling them out on shit like that. So I'm happy they're like kind of addressing it and kind of making Carmelo a little bit more credible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that. And then also, to me, it really shows how stacked the NXT roster is. Like, you have a lot of like heavy hitters out there.
Yeah, this is the best the roster's looked in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, definitely since pre-COVID.
Oh, absolutely. So yeah, I'm looking forward to everything that's going to be done. Heat Wave should be really cool. I'm curious what else is going to. Excuse me. Oh, I don't know why my nose just started hurting. I'm looking forward to see what else is going to be on Heat Wave.
I could see like Lyra Rhea too, or something like that. They run that.
Oh man, that'd be really cool. Yeah, I'd enjoy seeing that. And then Wesley was a part of the segment as well. Carmelo Hayes actually said, "Get out my face, little nigga."
Did he say nigga? It's how you said.
He cut himself off, but he already hit the second G at that point.
I thought he said I don't know what I thought he said, but it didn't sound like nigga to me. But he like referenced the little Booker T promo, so I'm assuming either he just kind of like playing along with it, or he really did say nigga. Yeah, I don't know.
He hit the second G, my brother. Before what is it? Before he cut himself off.
If you
when niggas, if you hire some niggas, you're gonna expect them to say.
Yeah, eventually it was gonna slip out. This is the first time WWE's had this many black people in one building, so in one promo segment. So like, eventually this is gonna happen.
That's not true. But it's what is it?
Yes, it is.
The most niggas they had on the roster and fucking over. But yeah, no, some niggas gonna be sad, bro.
Also, Wesley's still angry.
I think y'all should let him say it.
Right? Really take it next level.
Yeah, Wesley, I'm not
Wesley's an angry man.
He's back to his angry character. I need Sanga to come back and calm my nigga down. Cause I hate this. I hate this character. Like, as soon as he doesn't have a title, he turns into a pissy baby. I don't like that for him.
Running up in the damn locker room like he run the place.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell the nigga to get out too.
And then Dijak tried to talk some shit to him, and Wesley was just like, "Nigga, ain't already beat your ass.
I already beat your ass, bro. What are you talking about?"
I'm saying, nigga, I already dog your bitch ass.
Don't forget. What did he say? Don't you think I forgot about you, Wesley? Like, nigga, go somewhere, bro.
Nigga, there ain't nothing to forget, bro. Well, you might as well forgot about it. I know, whoop your ass, nigga.
And I broke your finger. That
yeah. Lame Annie. So yeah, I thought all that stuff was really, really good. Mysterio defeats was it Dragon Lee? Of course. I didn't think it would be any other way.
You know what's funny? I don't know. Solo interfering in Roman's matches drives me crazy at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But Rhea interfering in Dom matches, like
it's all good.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
Flirting versus sexual harassment, bro.
Pretty much at this point. Like I don't want to see him win any other way besides Rhea like literally carrying him through every match. I think that's the funniest fucking gimmick ever. I think that's hilarious. Mm-hmm. It's like Eddie in China like times two. Like, because at least they made Eddie look seem incredible, but like Tom is just a fucking weasel who has a girlfriend win and fight for him. Like how you can't beat that. It's like that's such a good character work. Also, I would honestly keep it a stack with you. This is probably the best singles match I see from Tom Mysterio. I thought the match was really good.
Yeah, no, it was. I think Dragon Lee definitely got the best out of him. Also, Rey Mysterio was there, of course. He didn't do much. He was just there by his side. Yeah. Basically, he was what is it?
That boy brain scrambled.
Yeah, that's crazy. But what is it? He was in the Bret Hart role when he was in NXT. To support that, he was an emotional support nigga.
Looking disappointed in Talia. She did a terrible sharpshooter. I love that picture.
Oh, I need to see that. But
you never seen that before?
No, I haven't
seen it. Look at disappointment on Brett's face. Like you'd rather be anywhere else.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, and then after the match, of course, Rhea wins it for him, and then Lyra comes out, and he's just like, "Hey, I'm gonna beat your ass." And then I would love to see Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee. Well, not in a match, but this whole stable of Dragon Lee, Lyra, and Rey Mysterio is fucking hilarious to me. So keep it going, shit.
Yeah, I don't know how long Ray's out. I would hope he get like involved in the match. That'd be cool to see him do like a working match in NXT.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe he's ever done that before, so that'd be cool.
Heat Wave.
I don't know if
not Heat Wave.
No Mercy.
Yeah, No Mercy.
They could throw him on No Mercy card
if he's ready.
Him versus Braun. I think him versus Braun would be fun. I don't know how they would get there, but I think that'd be a fun match.
I think that'd be pretty cool too. Now quick hits. I put the Tiffany stuff here, but she really didn't say anything. It seems like she's very aimless. So
who is this? I'm sorry, I misheard.
Tiffany.
Who are we talking? Tiffany?
She was just like, what's next for you? She was like, I just went shopping and I had a whole bunch of fun and I bought like a nice dress or whatever. And I was just like,
you said,
who are you? What's next for you?
Who I'm the champ. They're supposed to come to me. I'm the prize. That's what you know what I mean? Like, look, that's Sean's job to figure out who the fuck I'm supposed to.
Well, I wish she would have said that than whatever that shitty promo was.
I thought it was I did the concept. They were just like, she's like, I don't care, bro. Like, this is like, I'm better than all these bitches. Like, I'm me. I'm talking about other shit. You worried about like, I'm not even worried about these girls. I'm over here worried about what I'm about to wear at the next party. You know what I mean?
You're filling it. You filling in blanks.
No, I think that's what this promo was. Like, I'm not worried about these bitches. I'm better than all them.
Just like the Brock and Cody shit, bro. You filling in blanks, but no, I like what you're saying, bro.
That is not the Brock and Cody shit.
Nigga, you are filling in blanks in this fucking promo, bro.
I'm telling you what she said.
Well, but you're also filling in blanks, brother. Because she did not say, I'm not worried about these bitches. They need to come to me and all that shit. Like, that's a cool concept in your mind.
But it's different because Brock didn't say anything. That's why I thought the same.
Tiffany said a whole bunch of nothing. And I think that's worse.
I don't know what they do with Tiffany going forward. I guess they
try to build up Lyra before she come back or some shit, but it's just like she got to do something.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they do with Tiffany. Maybe Natalia. I think they always break the emergency Natalia glass. I don't fucking know. What did she doing, bro? Run that back.
Hurt.
Is she hurt?
She been hurt for a while.
Wasn't she on the Level Up? I don't get to watch Level Up very often.
I don't watch Level Up either, brother. So you're gonna have to talk to the Discord about that one. What is it? Jules might know. Yeah. I have no idea, my brother.
Well, either way, they gotta figure it out.
Yeah, because they got nothing going on for my girl right now. Next, Mustafa Ali versus Axiom. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think this match was particularly any like interesting or anything like that. I actually wanted to say this because I've been feeling it for a really long time, and I thought it was just, I don't know. I just felt it for a while. NXT matches, I don't really care, but I do like the character stuff that is going on, and that's what really like interests me more than the matches itself.
Yeah, I think because it's a very character based show. I think that was kind of the aim of 2.0. Like, we got to make this more character based. I think they kind of lost their way as far as characters go.
I guess things are working as intended.
The character work is much more important on this show than the in-ring. It feels like it kind of felt like that for a while. But there's also good in-ring. I think Mustafa and Axiom had a fine match. I thought it was cool. That back bump off the top rope to the outside was nuts. Mm-hmm. You know what's crazy? Because the way they angled it, the first, like before the replay, they're like a crash back. Like, they didn't show the actual fall to the ground. They just showed like Mustafa's face and like his reaction. Man. And then when they showed it again, like they showed like he showed a straight up back bump off the top rope to the outside. Like, damn, okay. And he won the match. But I thought the match was fine. And I guess Ali now he wants his title match that he's owed. Which is true. He should have had that match. He got over.
Like, hurry up, give it to him, and so he could lose. Because I don't care.
I'm just happy we got Axiom away from Reggie.
Oh yeah, and then Reggie was out there and shit with like Lehman Price and them. I can't take him seriously with Reggie with him. I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all don't look for real. Yeah, nah, they look stupid as hell with Reggie next to him, and then also they watch and then they just leave. I was like, why the fuck was you out here anyway?
Scope the scene
Like,
out, see what the vibe's looking like.
at least cheat for the nigga, cheat for Ali or something. They let Ali get a clean dub off him.
That's fine. Yeah. Well.
Because like without them getting involved, you can't say, "Oh, you guys cost me a match, and like, we're gonna have a match at Heatwave." Now this shit just gonna get prolonged for no reason. That's my thoughts on that. Next, Blair Davenport defeats Kalani Jordan. Kalani Jordan, I appreciate what you was trying to do out there. You saw her get that killer instinct out of Roxanne and said, "I want a piece."
She made a rookie mistake. You know what she did wrong?
Yeah.
She made the announcement during SummerSlam. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, that was really silly too.
Why was the tweet during SummerSlam? Don't worry about you.
Yeah, that was a weird. They should have just did it Monday, 3 p.m. on a Monday.
Yeah, well, that's her fault. Well, she got too eager.
Well, I would assume somebody.
I got my first promo.
Oh, why didn't she turn it in and then have social post it, bro? Or give her the okay to, this is when you want to schedule it, bro.
She had to get her shit off. But she went into business for herself. She's posted like, yeah, look, I want to match with Blair. Fuck it. What's she gonna do?
And they said, okay, Blair.
Got
so
it.
Stiff.
We're real snug tonight, Blair.
Yeah, if you want to pull some stupid shit like that. But no, that's funny. Confusing quick hit here. Tyler Bate winning the Heritage Cup.
That is so fucking funny.
He forfeits it for Nathan Frazier, so he supposedly, I think he's gonna have a match later, cash in for that.
I thought it was so funny having Noam Dar lose the fake belt too. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
had the funniest booking ever.
Had him lose that fake shit. Well, excuse me, sorry. Having Dar lose that fake shit, get it back to make him happy like a pacifier. And then they're just like, okay, now we're gonna do Nathan Frazier and Dar for the real Heritage Cup champion, and then whoever wins that will face Tyler Bate later. The Heritage Cup match, I am firmly on the side. You're against it. I do not like these matches, man. I'm sorry, I'm not fucking with it. I do like when these are on. I genuinely do not enjoy what I'm watching.
I'm into them, man.
I'm really not.
I get it. I get it though. I get it.
Y'all niggas can't say I did not give it the fair shake. I tried, bro. I don't like what I saw here. But something that I did like that I saw and I thought was really funny was, I think it was like the third round or after the Tyler Bate pinfall, Dar got knocked out and then Lash Legend is dragging the nigga back to the corner. I thought that was hilarious. I love Metaphor.
I love everything about Metaphor besides their name. I think their entrance is cool. I think they're all fun.
Yeah, I don't like their name.
I think they're so fun. I think this is a good fit for Lash and Jakara because they can kind of play character without having to really work too much, or they can still kind of learn. But yeah, man, I think they're just fucking fun. Also, I think Noam Dar somehow is impressed. I don't remember him being this good in UK. Like I remember like watching UK, like this guy he's just all right. But like now I'm like super duper impressed with his ring style and like the moves he does. I think he's like so good, with the technical type shit, which you don't see a lot of in NXT because most of these people are rookies. So like it's really cool to see like the kind of the technical guys kind of getting their technical bag, which is my favorite type of wrestling. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I really do. Oh, excuse me. I really am enjoying Noam Dar and shit. I like Metaphor. I don't really like their name. Also, during the segment with Tyler Bate forfeiting it, he said, "Nigga, you ain't beat me. You beat this fuck nigga Oro." And Oro was just like, "Hey, bro, what's up?"
That's funny.
That shit was so funny, bro. But it was like, he ain't wrong. But yeah, that's it about all the Heritage Cup stuff. Braun Breaker defeats Von Wagner, but Von Wagner did say what he was going to do. So
I'm gonna table him.
I don't think he lost.
He lost the battle. He didn't lose the war. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, Von Wagner's gimmick is now a very ECW gimmick.
It might get over, bro. It's low key getting kind of over.
Yeah, it's gonna get over, but it's just like you can't put everybody through a table.
Sure you can. Why not?
I mean,
it worked before. What you mean?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. So I was just like, okay, whatever. It is what it is. Next, Charlie Dempsey and Drew Gulak, they defeat Briggs and Jensen. First time we seen them boys in a minute, but I'm mad that they did that.
The first Charlie Dempsey match we see in a minute too. While we're at it,
yeah. Shit was whatever, man. I'm not.
Yeah, it was a very much kind of whatever thrown together match.
We already talked about Kiana James and Ivy Nile, and I think they could give Kiana James a little bit more.
I mean, she just got the GG feud, and they showed her quote unquote wild side.
her wild side. You know that meme that is just a lady with the bag of peas on her head and she's doing 2 peace signs. She's like, "Oh, I'm so crazy." Yeah, and it was just like the GG. It was like that's exactly what is it? Kiana James was. It was like
they found Kiana James photo bucket from her MySpace era.
Yeah, and I was just like, these are tamed. Like they didn't show her doing nothing fucking crazy, bro.
Do you still know your photo bucket password? Can you get your photo bucket?
I've never had a photo bucket.
You didn't have photo bucket?
No.
Wow. All right.
And I'm pretty
sure. Am I that old?
No, I was definitely around for photo bucket. I just didn't. You
remember the photo bucket era? Oh,
I didn't have an account.
I would love to be able to get in my photo bucket. I'm gonna try that.
I do think that photo bucket is gone now. I think they might have.
Oh no.
No. It was Picnic. Picnic was the thing that I used for photo, like my Photoshop little editor and uploading photos and shit. That was the thing that I used. And then that washed away real quick because Tumblr was around. So you could just upload photos there. Eddie Thorpe channels his ancestor for answers. What's the answer, brother? Wait, what's the questions you got, bro? How to be successful? I got the answer to that, bro. Get a fucking character.
What do you mean?
So what the fuck is this shit?
He's a Native American DJ.
That's why. That's why. The answer is get a better story, my fault, and get a better finisher.
What is this finisher?
The stupid elbow shit.
I'm not sure.
That shit look like some Mojo Rawley type shit. I ain't gonna lie. Hate his finisher. And then Rey Mysterio, while he was there, he inspired Thea Hale to continue on and keep moving. And then Andre Chase was just like, "Oh my god, that was Rey Mysterio." And she was like, "I know,
shut the fuck
dickhead,
up, bitch ass."
Funny.
The fuck up! I wasn't talking to you.
And she was just like, he was like, "Oh, what's the hostility for?" He was like, he wouldn't have given up on me. Funny, fire on my face. And I said, "Hey, is she wrong?"
She's not wrong. Tell her when she's telling lies.
Cause y'all should have had her. What is it? Y'all should have let her pass out. Fight to the bitter end.
Let her die.
Fight to the bitter end, because then she lost on her own terms.
You didn't want to see his star people go out like that. I feel him like a daughter to him. You know what I mean?
No.
What if that was your kid? You know what I mean?
We fight to the bitter end. What is it? You pass out. You ain't tell like no pussy.
If I see my daughter getting choked out, I'm throwing a towel.
It's some wrestling shit.
Yeah,
you fight to the bitter end. If it's on some street shit, I'm fighting the kid. I'm fighting the parent. I don't give a fuck. That's how it's gonna go. Man, I don't know. That whole show was crazy, but that is NXT. And that is it for our show. You can subscribe to us on Patreon, patreon.com/the A Show RNC. You can follow Quan at Twitter at the Comeback Spot. You can follow me, Cyrus, at Cyrus on TWR. Everything, the link tree in the show notes. We'll put everything together. And then, yeah, that is it for our show. Our 200s is coming soon. People,
oh jeez,
you will be receiving the DM to be part of the show very soon. And I will not be here next week. Obviously, I will be at the wedding. So no AEW for me, baby.
Beautiful.
Gotta love it. Still gonna watch
also,
it.
I also didn't know the wedding was next week. I will find a guest for everybody. We will
that just shows you don't pay attention to anything I say.
Bro, you think I can remember you dates like this? Get the wrong guy.
You don't pay attention, man.
Sorry. I have the guest by then.
Yeah. So yeah, that is it for us. Thank you everybody for all your support and stuff. See you guys next week.